EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Let him get down to his mouth.
CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Keep him out. Get him, put him down there.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Almost
picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No, Ken. No, Ken. I got him.
Let's go, defense. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. He gives it off to Carson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Hey.
Katie? Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver is DK Metcalf. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Man, look at him. He says he's
laughing. And they'll get this well past midfield before they stop just before the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Now Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st.
Seattle.
On 1st down, Carson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. The quick slant caught. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest...
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. This time Wilson will throw. Buying time this left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Cardinals, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Daniels on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
And 10.
Throwing again. Murray.
You want to go down there.
He'll run it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Reed on the tackle.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Nothing.
Every time you walk in, do this, Dad. And he looks even like look. You're watching. Look. Yeah, I'm watching. You're watching.
He may try to run for this. Bit of a surprise.
know.
Third and medium proved to be the right call. First and 10. To the 35 now as they come up. First and 10. Run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And inside the 20. 20 yards on the pickup. Actually, they'll say it's going to go for 19. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It off over that.
Not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Greg Olsen was the intended target. That'll bring him second down. Switching gears for a second. Look, we know it's part of the game, but injuries again, big story in week 5 most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. You could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them. Injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Yeah, go let
Devon
down.
Kennard. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Moving on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but the window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
A gain of a yard.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Look, dude, wait a minute.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
Stop.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 42 yards. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old-school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton at quarterback for Dallas. And Green Bay, Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland, Pittsburgh, how great is this now to feel like it's the old AFC North battle with Cleveland fully in the fight?
Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. Another return here. It's stopped at the 35-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with the throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
But just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Murray again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now a timeout taken. 4 yards. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Kenyon Drake in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Seahawks 8.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I guess losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Second and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From from the gun. Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Look, Cade.
From the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The escapability.
That reminds
there is that one good for 15 in the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake. They'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground. Despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they gotta feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this one for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Operating from the gun. Murray. And he's got it. Try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Look, man.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle 1st down. On 1st down, it's Carson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They run again with Carson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st down.
The white guy
Wilson.
to that. I need a screen.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Jordan Hicks brought him down. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on on 2nd and 6. Wilson, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10.
Patrick Peterson.
Ain't no joke out here right now.
Wilson's pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution. A 6-yard gain. It all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay off on 1st down. From the gun, Murray. Slant complete to Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Shaquem Griffin.
In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And Murray throwing complete here to Drake. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10, the 25-yard line.
First down, Murray. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later for Arizona?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Isaiah Simmons showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
It's 2nd down.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, and he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a toss play. It's Carson. Breaks the tackle. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Third and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth
One more
down.
time.
So
Don't
trailing here in the
pause.
last
One
quarter.
more
Let's see
time.
how this plays out.
That.
Now a desperation throw deep
just
downfield. And
don't
this is
pause.
going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
You go hard. You do. Come over here and say it.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Okay, ball.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it.
You messed up.